Hey, hello guys, we are on part 11 of my Bloodstained Ritual of the Night complete platinum 100% collectible lit guide. Yep, getting everything here. We're 3 parts away from platinum, by the way. Yep, I've managed to compress this a little bit into a smaller amount of time just because I've been editing out quite a bit of that farming. So yeah, 3 parts left. 2 parts after this one. So when you begin guys, we're in Lift X machine, and remember, come down to this room on bottom left, Celeste's room, unlock it and just head inside to discover it. And then make your way down here. Yeah, we cross here and we want this blue chest. Yeah, get that blue chest from him. And if you haven't got the shard, which are dragon drops, get it now. You should have it, but if you haven't, get it from that dragon. And then once you've got a blue chest, guys, make your way back up here. Now this room, I actually missed a map tile. Do not do the same thing. And this ceiling in the middle, smash it for secret, guys, and loot that chest for the Diabolist's cap. Get that blue chest in that top right room, and make sure you get all the map tiles. You see, I missed a map tile there, didn't even notice. Yeah, I can see it now on the map looking at it. Yeah, I'm such a donut sometimes. But anyway, you want to farm this chest, guys, the mimic. Do not confuse this with that yellow sort of mimic, just a standard one, and it will drop the shard. Money is power. That's all you want from it. Money is power. Yeah, it's a very accurate statement, that. So once you've got that shard, money is power, come down here. Now you want to farm these guys. Now try not to let these touch you. I mean, if you do, it's not a big deal. They don't do much damage. It just turns you to stone. And you have to sort of rotate the stick and spam the button to get free. But yeah, just attack these. What you want from these guys, the malediction. You want their shard, which is called resist petrification. And you want a harp here, what you drop. Yes, you want the shard, which I just got, and you want the harp. So harp times 1, which I dropped. Just keep attacking it. It won't take long. They keep spawning. You don't have to worry about leaving them coming back in the room release. Just stand here, and they'll just keep coming for you. You can't stand on the bottom floor because they don't seem to spawn. Then you have to sort of stand a little bit into the room. There we go, got it, harp. So once you've got that, guys, come down, go left. Remember, we are uncovering all the map tiles in this area as we're making our way through. Come to far left here. Break that wall, guys, for a capacity max up. While we're here, we're just going to pop down here and get a blue chest. That one just there. So get our blue chest because we do want some garlic. And now we want to farm this chair enemy. Yeah, we're going to kill the chair. It's called a chair mimic. So from this guy, you want his shard, which is called Summon Chair. Yeah, so if you need to take a break, you can just summon a chair once you get a shard. And you also want chair remnants, which you can drop. So I guess I've already got that. But yeah, you want a shard, summon chair, and chair remnants times 1. That's an item that you can drop. Come back along here and into this room. Now you've probably seen that switch on the top left. Yep, you've got to pick up this bookshelf on the bottom with craft work. So you're going to have to equip that. Then you're going to have to high jump upwards and then drop it on the switch, guys. That's it, just drop it down on the switch. That will open this secret door on the right. Head inside and you'll find a shard in there. Familiar Silver Knight. You already have one, but it will just upgrade it a little bit more, so it does a little bit more damage. And then come this room. Drop down, discover this tile. Go right, through here, down to the bottom. Get this chest there. That chest has got a thunder circle inside. Loot it. Room on the left. Make sure you discovered every map tile in this room. Now what we're going to do, we're going to farm this. So that's my battery going low on my phone. Yeah, we're going to have to farm the carriage mort enemy. From that you want its shard, which is firearm expertise. And you also want to farm that sort of book enemy called the Dandelion. From that you want its familiar Dandelion shard, and you also want strange leather, which I just got, and you also want tome scrap times 1. So again, guys, from the carriage you just want its shard, firearm expertise, and from the book you want its shard, familiar Dandelion, and you also want strange leather times 1 and tome scrap times 1. This familiar, I actually keep this one equipped once we get it because it doesn't attack enemies for the most part, but it buffs you and it will increase your damage, which is really helpful. So make sure you discover that room on the top left. I just went in and then came back out. And then up here, what we're going to do next, guys, we're going to farm Tamako death again, like we did earlier. So this time, if you haven't already, you want to get her shard. Ignore me, I don't know why I'm going back up there. I think I wanted to get that blue chest and I realised I'd have already got it. Yeah, so now we actually want to farm this enemy, which we did earlier in the game. So like I say, you want her shard if you haven't already. Her shard is called Upbeat Heat. You want silver tiara times 1 if you haven't already got one. You need strawberry times 5. So yeah, you want from her, you want her shard, guys, Upbeat Heat, silver tiara, and strawberry times 5. And then once you've done so, then what you need to do is farm all the blue chests in this area until you get garlic times 6. Now in the Ex Machina, that bottom right blue chest, if you remember, just near the exit into Tower of Twin Dragons, that blue chest doesn't seem to drop garlic. It's all these sort of blue chests sort of from here going upwards. So if you need more than 6 garlic, you just have to keep warping away, warping back, and just running around and grabbing them blue chests. Yeah, I'm just checking I got her shard. Got everything here. Just having a little look. To be honest, I have no idea what I'm looking at. I guess I'm just having a little check up here. Got a dandelion. Yeah, you probably find you'll be doing that a bit later, just checking up on things. Yeah, once you've got everything, like I say, you want to make sure you got garlic times 6. So check your inventory and just double check. You'll probably see me check mine in a second. There we go. Yeah, so garlic times 6. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I've got 5. I've got 5 garlic, so I need 1 more. There it is. So yep, just warp away, warp back. And if you remember where them blue chests are, if you want a reminder where all blue chests are in this area, you can just check my maps on my linked collectible guide in the description. You've got my linked platinum guide, which basically explains every single step we're doing. But my collectible guide lists everything. It's got maps. It's got where all the items are. It's a very useful resource to check up anything you're missing and exactly where to find it. And it's really easy to use. I've tried to make it so it syncs really well with how the lists are displayed in game. Yeah, so got garlic there. Oh, I think I realised here that I need a shard from the dragon. I think that's what I was looking at. Yeah, so earlier in the guide I did say to you, when we farmed one of these in the Infernal Cave, and I said to you then, make sure you get this shard. I didn't, so I'm just getting that one. Right, so we've got 6 garlic. So next we're going to head down into Tower of Twin Dragons. Yeah, so make your way just to the bottom right of this area and you'll find the exit. Yeah, so like I say, I like to try and equip this familiar because it buffs you. It buffs you with your attack. It increases your attack by like, I forget exactly, but it's about 10 or 20%. You know, you get more damage from that than you're actually familiar, like a Silver Knight, for example, attacking like once every 10 minutes. Right, it's going to save the game here once you get into Tower of Twin Dragons. Once here, yeah, looks like I'm just having to sit down for a moment. And a little edit there. Yeah, I made a cut. I sat there for about 10 minutes, just pondering about life and stuff. And what to farm next. Yeah, so here, loot that chest for a hyperventilator. And that chest for the partisan. Up here, loot that chest there. I forgot to do it. You see that chest? Loot it. That's got a gadget band inside. But also, while you're in this room, you want to farm these enemies. So that guy, Bull Armor, you want to get Iron Breastplate from him. You've probably likely already got a shardy drops from earlier. But yeah, farm in here for Iron Breastplates. And also, these blue Duller Hammerheads, they're called, floating about. You're going to farm these for the shard they drop, which is called Familiar Duller Hammerhead, and also for a Duller Hammer Helmet. So yeah, like I say, farm the Bull Armor for Iron Breastplates times 1. Once you get that, you want to farm the Duller Hammerhead until they drop the shard, and until you've got a Duller Hammer Helmet. Right, and while you're doing that, guys, I'll just make a little cut. Waste of time. It's like I cut out about 10 seconds, but it is what it is. Right, so yeah, I've got a shard. Right, in here, watch you don't get poisoned by the frogs, remember. They can poison you. So loot that blue chest. We're always looting all blue chests, remember, when you're going through an area. Can attack most of these enemies you go past. Loot that chest for a pasta dish recipe. Yeah, pasta dish recipe. And then that chest in the far corner for Heir Apparent 7, which I just picked up. Continue up here. Loot that blue chest. Yep. Back down here, go right, watch these poison toads. Remember, we're also uncovering all the map tiles as we make our way along. Yep, and you slowly make your way to top left and you'll find that chest, guys, with Sweet's recipe inside. And on the ledge just above, you find a MP max up. Yeah, make sure you uncover all these map tiles in this room. Yeah, up here should be a HP max up, if you haven't already got it. Don't worry about that wolf, we're going to be farming wolves a little bit later, the Wolfman. And then on this top right chest near the exit, guys, is a weapon inside. So loot that chest for Kono's Rebuke. Right, up here, loot that blue chest. Yep, up here, make your way to the right. Carry on to the right. Past here. Do not go down the lift just yet. Blue chest there. Right, now here you want to farm this enemy now, Poltergeist. For this you want the shard it can drop called Welcome Company. Got a blue chest there. Yes, you want the shard called Welcome Company, and you also want Oak ×1, which they can drop. Once you've done so, drop down to the bottom of this room. So you remember this room earlier, I actually came back in here. I backtracked because I missed a tile. I didn't need to because we're coming back in here again, as you can see, to make our way through it. Right, now in this room, remember safe room to the right if you need to. We're going to loot these enemies now, Kalino. Same time, we're going to uncover that map tile to the left. There's also, if you go a bit more to the left, there's a shortcut lever you might want to unlock. I don't bother. But if you want to unlock it, yeah, 2 rooms to the left, there's a shortcut lever just near elevator shaft. But yeah, you're farming these guys. You want the shard they drop called Teps Okius. You want Monster Bird Hair ×4. You want G-Bone Steak ×6 and Thunderbird Plume ×6. Yeah, we did actually farm G-Bone Steak from another enemy, but just to split it up a bit, because we've got to farm both of them, both enemies, for different stuff. I just put 6 on this guy, 6 on these, and G-Bone Steak on the other enemy, which is similar to these. But yeah, these specific ones, like I say, you want their shard they drop. You want Monster Bird Hair ×4. Yeah, 4 strands of hair. You want G-Bone Steak ×6 and Thunderbird Plume. You probably noticed just then they do drop Strawberry. The reason we farm Strawberry from Tomako Death is because she's got a high drop rate, and we just farm that while we're farming other stuff. Sometimes if an enemy seems to be taking ages to drop a shard, you can actually check if you already got it. As you can see, I've already got that one. I'm just going to check I've got all the items I need. So G-Bone Steak, you should have altogether now about 12 plus in total. Monster Bird Hair, yeah, I've got 4 strands. G-Bone Steak, I've got 9, so I'm going to need a few more. So yeah, we farmed 6 from the, I forget the name of it now. It's like one of these birds, but the yellow type in the cathedral. We farmed that one for 6 steaks, and we also farmed this one for 6 steaks. So you need like 12 at a minimum. And then once you've got these, we're going to make our way down. Yeah, this next room actually below us, there's a really carefully hidden secret, quite easy to miss. So it's like a chest, but it's not actually on the screen. So it's really easy to miss. Right, come on, I think I need 1 more G-Bone Steak. No, I've got plenty of fruit, just no meat. Is that 12? Oh, I got 2 then. That's got to be 12. Come on. Yep, good to go. Just make a save. What are we on? Playtime 5 hours 16. Right, drop down here. And in this room, you want to use Dimension Shift. Now, you see this gap at the bottom? Shift down there. There's actually a hidden chest. There it is. You'll find the Valkyrie sword inside. Right, once you've got that, come outside. Jump up here. Loot this chest for a Valkyrie Dress. And you want to equip that, guys, because it's got a high luck stat for armor. Where is it? Yep, so equip the Valkyrie Dress once you've looted it from that chest. Now make your way down this spiral tower and uncover every map tile on your way down. Just sprint down it for accelerator. If you did this early in the game, it would have probably took you about an hour. You know, at your sort of base game running speed. So it's much better doing this with accelerator. Yep, and once you get to the bottom, just check your map, because you'll probably find there's still probably 1 or 2 tiles at the very top of this massive room that you have to high jump up to. Yeah, likely up here on the top right. Yeah, high jump up there. Yeah, there you go. See, I've got them. So, yep, just make sure you fully uncover that room, guys, and take the bottom left exit. And then take the bottom left exit again. Yeah, so elevator shaft, bottom left exit. Got 12 G-bone steaks. Yeah, so we're going to farm the Wolfman now. It should be just along here. There he is. So make sure you kill at least 3 for the quest. I've just killed my 3rd. Just make sure you killed at least 3 while you're doing this. So you want a shard, which is called Beast Guardian. So you want a shard from him. You want Wool times 4. You want Lichen Claw times 1. Wolf Hood times 1. And Sinister Pelt times 1. Make a wish, break 1,000 candles. So I just got that one. I don't know when I got the one for killing 1,000 enemies. I don't think I saw that. It might have been in a bit which I cut. But yeah, you'll easily get the one for killing 1,000 enemies. It's probably unmissable while going for 100% actually. We see at the end, you see in my save file that I've killed about 2,500 enemies. So I've killed more than enough. But yeah, like I say, just keep farming him, guys, for a shard, Beast Guardian, Wool times 4, Lichen Claw times 1, Wolf Hood times 1, and Sinister Pelt times 1. Like I say, if an enemy seems to be really, it doesn't want to give you a shard, you can always check, see if you've already got it. But this enemy is not the problem here. It's these next enemies we have to farm are. Yeah, so there he is. Wolfman, looks like I've got a shard. Right, so once you've got everything you need, remember, make sure you kill them 3 times as well. Come all the way to the top to uncover them top map tiles. And then go left and you should be able to drop over here. Now you see, when I killed that enemy, it made a bloodstain. If you kill with magic, well, fire a flame cannon anyway, it won't make a bloodstain. You want to just use your normal sort of slash and attack, like this weapon we're using. Ravel Virol, I think it's called. And you want to make a bloodstain from an enemy. And when you get a bloodstain, it should attract these enemies. These sort of flying bugs. They're called scythe mites. Yep, and then you want to farm these guys now. Yep, but once you killed a few, we'll get all the items in this area first. So come to the top left, there'll be HP max up. You can use Bloodstained along the way as well, but don't worry, we've got a good little farming spot for that later. Yeah, you want to loot this chest on the top right, near the top right exit, for sunglasses. There's a few more scythe mites. From them, you just want their shard. That's all you want. Called Summon Insect. Yeah, loot that MP max up, and then loot the blue chest beneath it. Come down here, loot that chest for Heir Apparent 6. So to respawn this wolf, you just go out of the room and come back in. Like I say, you've got to do this with a fleshy enemy. If you saw earlier that bull armor, he doesn't really, no blood comes out of him, so I think it's more like a metallic type enemy, like some sort of robot. but it's a fleshy type enemies. When you use just like a slashing type weapon, it will make a blood trail, and that's what attracts the scythe mites. So sometimes you might have to move around a little bit, and you'll normally get 2 spawn at a time. I don't know what's happened to that one. It's like I say, you just got to keep killing these until you get the shard that drops. It's quite annoying with these because you can't just run in, run out, kill him, run out, run in, kill him, run out, run in, kill him. You have to obviously kill that wolf to make blood that attracts these. You have to wait for them to come. If they don't come, you have to run around a little bit, see if they've got stuck on something, because it can happen. And then once you think you spawn them, normally once you killed about 4 or 6, you probably killed all that are going to spawn. They're not like an infinite spawn. Yeah, normally, like I say, about 4 or 6 will spawn. So once you kill them, just go out the room, come back in, and then just do it again, guys. So like I say, all you want from these is the shard that they drop. So I'm just going to make a little cut, guys. Just keep doing that until you get the shard from them, called Summon Insect. Crazy. Took me almost about 8 minutes, that did. But yeah, I should be getting the shard any second now. There we go. So once you've got it, guys, Summon Insect. There's one more chest here we need to loot. This one near the bottom left exit. Yeah, you want to loot that chest, guys, for flying edge weapon. Once you've done so, just check your map. Make sure you have uncovered everything. Them 2 chests which are on the map then, I think one was the blue chest and one is that chest I said I missed. I've got to go back for. So yeah, just take bottom left exit, come down here, guys, and save your game. And then that'll be it for this part, guys. But it's just one more thing we're going to do. So Garden of Silence, you want to loot this area until you got 4 ginger. I've got 5 ginger. So like I say, just run through Garden of Silence, loot the chests until you get 4 ginger at least. You can just walk away at the fast travel point to the bottom left, come back in and just get the chest again, guys. And then once you're ready, make a save here. And we're all done, guys. So that'll be it for this part. Thank you for watching and see you on part 12.